Get that all up and running. You should try out Ancestral Totems. They worked out very well for Pal. Is Pal playing Totems? Are you being sarcastic? Did they not work out? Did something go wrong? Or is he playing... Are you messing with me? All right. What are we going to call this guy? Strong Tornado. Strong Tornado Lance. All right. That's about as creative as I'm willing to be right now. He had a crash out. He just raged. There were a lot of bugs. They have a hidden 600 millisecond attack time. Shut the front door. So he like tried to scale their attack speed and they just didn't. They have a built-in slower attack speed. Oh my goodness. I mean, he literally leveled a whole new character and stuff. I would be pretty... I can understand getting tilted by that. You level a whole fresh character just to get... Your whole plan just doesn't even work.
Still waits within.
Yeah. Screw it. We'll try actually. We'll try Shred. We'll try the Wolf for our first kill. We're gonna level with Entangle, but for our bloated Miller, we'll try out the Wolf. Good morning, Kaze. How you doing, man? I can be number 1 at PoE1 and PoE2 ladder at the same time. I should join the strength stack race. Do it. I mean, if you're trying to compete to win, it's probably just Ritualist. But where's the fun in that? Okay. Oh my goodness. I was like, I'm trying to press my life flask, but my stuff is just not where it normally is. Mess him up. Get him. Get him, Wolf. Got him. Today the Wolf won. Point to the home team. Early stream today. What is this? Don't worry about it. It's I didn't have to make a video today. When I have to make a video, that usually takes me like a couple hours in the morning to get done. All right, guys, check out this leveling gear we have assembled. Sold 30 boots yesterday after my 6D bust a couple days ago. Hey, GG, man. That's awesome. This is our tornado tab. Check out this leveling gear I assembled this morning. So we got Threaded Light, the classic, spell damage per spirit. And then on top of that, we have a random scepter that has a lot of spirit, right? We got Enfolding Dawn, 100 spirit, 4 socket. Fix our res. We got a Midnight Braid, which has a strength corruption on it and dex corruption. I double corrupted a Midnight Braid. We got this ring. Grip of Kulamac gives cast speed per spirit and spirit per if you have at least 200 strength. So we should have about 300 spirit by the end of Act 1, which will give like 30 cast speed, along with it'll scale a bit if we get more spirit throughout the campaign. So that should feel pretty decent. I have a helmet with some strength attributes and like open sockets. And then we got some extra socket doedries, extra socket boots, a +1 amulet. Should all be some fun stuff for leveling. This level 1 character's already stronger than my level. I don't know that. I don't know if I'd go that far. That seems a little far. We're gonna level with Entangle, guys. That's what we're gonna attempt to level with. Oh, I just realized I should have Rich Boy leveling gear. This is one of the most fun things about leveling a second character is buying some leveling gear. At least I think that's one of the more fun parts about it is bullying the campaign. Okay, we got some strength runes. So that'll give us some more strength. Some various level skill gems. Okay, that's good there. Some wisdom scrolls. Let's get some gem cutters.
All right, your order is registered. Come check out what came in for you.
Why are you talking like that? What do you mean? Getting bored with the league? This will be my last, probably doing a gem, doing an oracle. Hopefully it turns out well for you. Hopefully you'll like what you make. I do not want to buy this many.
I'll post it right away.
Okay, we'll do this. Grab a perfect jeweler. Oh, wait, you know what? I kind of want to...
Yes?
Oh, should I do this? This seems a little bit try-hard of me.
I'll post it right away.
Do I try to get a +1 corruption on Entangle? Think of the resell value, guys. Think of the resell value. Hey! Hey, it worked! Nice! I lost some quality. Well, that worked out just fine. That worked out just fine. -3 quality. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Go ahead and we need to figure out what's good supports to use on this. What should we level with our Entangle leveling? Fate of the Val. Entangle. Got a lot of Entanglers. What kind of stuff are they doing, huh? This guy's blood maging. Accelerated growth. Look at dead rabbits. He's doing Entangle. What's his I could just look up his guide. Dead rabbit mobalytics. He probably has a guide on it, right? Da 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 da. ED Contagion. Plant-based Druid. Hell yeah. What kind of skill gems are you using, Rabbit? Accelerated growth. Branching fissures. Zenith. Okay, in endgame he has accelerated growth 2. Considered casting. AoE. Super critical. Okay, we don't want super critical, but that makes sense because with the Oracle crit chance. Branching Fissure. Less damage. I don't know if I want to do less damage. Accelerated growth 2 makes sense though. Half branching fissures. Ooh, I like the way you're thinking. Let's go here. Accelerated growth. Okay. Let's go. Heft makes sense. Fizz damage. Only goes from 1 to 2 DPS. It's only kind of okay. Maybe that's not worth a support gem. There's a 120 cost multiplier, so we'll have to think about that. Bear Bill, so much fun. Glad you like it, man. Can you get +2 with the double corrupt? No, the double corrupt says, what are the other corruption outcomes? I'm going to attempt to do one of those. So, like, you can get 21, 23, 21 plus socket, 21 minus socket, stuff like that. Rapid casting. Ooh, yeah, that would be solid to start with. You don't have the int for rapid casting right now. Do not have the int. For rapid casting. Does anyone have a chance to find Citadel's fragment drops? You get Waystone chance and it'll increase the chance to get Citadels. Branching fissures 2. Causing them to create additional secondary fissures which branch off with lowered area effect and damage. Support skills branch fissures deal less damage. That's like a giga clear increase though. That might be hard to sustain early. Yeah, that is definitely something I am factoring in. We'll see what the mana sustain looks like early on for us. It might just be cooked. Consider casting for sure makes sense. Okay. So we'll start out with this and see how that feels. So boots, we're going to be able to equip at level 5, soon TM. Level 3, level 6. Physical, spell, wand, requirement, level 3. Spell, damage. Instant buyout. Cast speed, spell damage requires level 3. No required level with 47. Now we're talking. That is what we need in our life. All right. Think we are good to go. Let's see how Entangle treats us. See if it treats us right. Consider some reduced duration on Entangle if the DPS doesn't feel good. Reduced duration.
Welcome to the,
We're gonna get reduced duration from this keystone right here. Wild Surging Incantation. We could just straight bum rush that. Should we just go straight there? Not worry about other nodes, just go literally just straight there.
A true eye. Take a pun. You know you want to. Why then?
A thief. Let's hope he's the...
yes.
Okay. I think we're ready to go.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Feels great once you get that node, but you're just saying I should just go less duration until I get that. What's the reason for the less duration on the entangles? Just like the vines attach and detach faster. It makes the vines hit faster. We can try that out. See how it feels. Is Oracle a better play for Spellcaster? Well, originally I was going to do Shaman for the plus limits, plus rage scaling. But we've decided against that because plus limit does not actually give more damage with Tornado, unfortunately. Come on, Vines! Get him! Mess her up! Mess her up! Listen. The damage is a little bit questionable right now, but it's good enough, and it's gonna go insane once we get a lot of our leveling pieces. It's gonna go incredibly hard. Twink gear, yep. Dude, this is one of my favorite things. Everybody always like smack talks campaign, but I feel like one of the funnest things to do is starting a new character with like overpowered gear and then just bullying the campaign. It's one of my favorite parts of a new character.
Never remember how.
My axe. Once you have the thunderstorm to water them, they go pretty hard. Okay. The watering is just going to make the entangle do like way big DPS. I like the struggle in the first play. I'm okay with the struggle in the first play, but in future playthroughs, I like to coast. I like to cruise, you know? I like to say, you know what? I earned this good gear. Now we get to dominate. I just did a Veranastra Ascendancy. I steamrolled everything. Yeah, Veranastra seems like it'd be a pretty good starter. Because you have a lot of like built-in power where you don't have to pay for like your links just occur as you level up and stuff like that. People make the campaign by telling themselves they hate it. You think, oh yeah, there definitely could be a mental part of it too, like. Or teaching themselves to hate it or whatever. Okay, what level do I need? 6. 6 for big damage. 5 for boots. 11 for faster boots. Okay. We know what we gotta do. This feels so right. These stupid projectile mobs in this zone, they bullied me hard on day one, shooting me from range, and now I get to return the favor. All these little plants. How do they like it? Getting killed by ranged plant attacks. Sweet, sweet vengeance. Majestic, beautiful revenge. Hold on, my wife's calling me.
Dragged from their graves to die twice over. wild star.
All right, I'm back. Tickling him? Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. I'm ramping, baby. Wait till I get my keystone. I'm gonna get my focus, then I'm gonna get my keystone. I'm gonna be deleting things, maybe. Actually, I have no idea. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Holy, we're out of mana, though. We have a mana problem. A mana problem has hit the building.
Rest now, if you still can.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere.
How's the tornado world? We'll see, man. We'll see. We're getting it put together today. So hopefully it just works out, you know? Hopefully everything goes according to the plan.
Sorry. Another for my collection. And goodbye.
How to campaign your second character first get 3 mirrors in perfect corrupted leveling gear. You're acting like like that, like do that if it actually makes sense. But like this gear, straight up, the base for Enfolding Dawn for 3 socket was like 15x. So I bought a couple of those until I got a 3 socket. Freaking a fourth of a divine in expense. Big whoopity freaking do. Random leveling boots that cost 10x. A scepter that cost me 80x. Like, come on, dude. Like, freaking... You can maybe say a couple divines in leveling gear, but the friggin' stop with the multi-mirror garbage. At least like try to be remotely related to reality. One guy again, Lance? Yeah, people always want to give you crap. If you aren't getting yourself some nice leveling pieces, and leveling gear doesn't have to be that expensive. Like, these gear pieces are really not that expensive, for example. If you aren't getting yourself some premium leveling items to have a good time, like, what are you doing? Because you're missing out. Treat yourself, yeah. It's a big part of campaign being a good freaking time. Ooh, I want to make sure I'm doing the this while we're doing the campaign. Start building out our temple. I wonder what kind of restrictions there are for how much we can do in the temple at low levels.
Very, I would have. Go well.
You've forgotten how to craft the Omen Saga base? I'm trying that Chaos Orb and Desecrate. You want to fracture either mana regen or percent spirit, hybrid or regular. Then after that, you chaos spam for one of the other affixes you need, spirit or mana regen, and then you try to desecrate the final affix. That's the process.
Good. Now the others.
Didn't you say the campaign's the best part of the game? Yeah, I think it's a good part of the game. So why are you trivializing it? Because it's fun. I think it's fun to trivialize it, and it's fun to go through a normal on League start. What kind of stupid question is that? It's fun to super slam through the campaign, yeah.
He's in
This guy like thinks he has a gotcha. Ooh. Lots of one guys today? Yeah. Do we just start like sending them to the abyss? Just for the fun of it? It's a reward getting through normal, yeah. You got some nice gear. You got some currency built up. Treat yourself. Lance, time them out, don't ban them. So last time I tried to time out a YouTube chatter, I don't know if YouTube chat has a timeout feature. It literally, I tried to time a guy out for like 30 minutes or something, and then it just banned the guy on YouTube chat. So I don't know if YouTube has a timeout feature. Like that's just how the program interpreted it. You think Poison Plant Finder could be decent? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Probably. Seems like Entangle, there's some pretty decent Entangle builds, so I feel like the possibilities are there. I think you're on the wrong weapon set. Oh my word. You're totally right. Let's go ahead and lock the weapon set while we're thinking about it. But yeah, you're totally right. I just didn't have any of my percent damage. That's kind of funny. I mean, I have plus level items, but that was it. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Small whoops. I made a plant build that was the most boring play ever. You weren't a fan of the plants. I feel like plants are cool. We're not playing a plant though. We're playing a tornado build is what we're playing with this character. Tornado's just level like 40 something, so we just can't equip it yet. Until later on. Entangle loves plus levels, great scaling. Yeah, pretty much most spells are like super level contingent. Is this gonna spawn a boss? Mess him up, mess him up. Get him, boys, get him. We're not heading to plants. Nope. The goal is to play tornado. For better or for worse, the goal is to play tornado with this build. And I don't really know what to expect, so hopefully it ends up being good. But I want to play tornado, so I'm gonna play tornado. That's all there is to it. Did you find the beast? Yep, we found Trail of Lightning plus Haste Aura. And I forgot to use the 23 quality gem. So minus 1% spirit reservation efficiency. Did I really go around this entire place without finding a single thing? Holy bad at the game. Wait, what? Am I hacking? How did I do that? You guys see this? I just teleported to the thing without actually finding it. Wait, what? Am I a hacker? There's new tech. That might be speedrun tech. I don't know how I freaking did that, but there might be something there. New speedrun strat? Yeah. What the hell? How did that even occur? Is this looks like we still have one more blood crystal to do. Banned? Yeah, we might be we might be in trouble, man. That's kind of funny. Has anyone had that happen to them? That was whack. Someone clip that? Yeah, I don't know how that even happened. I was just trying to freaking go to the waypoint that I discovered from the earlier time pathing around the outside. Have we unbanned Pepega? No, Pepega's stayed banned. Every time I see Pepega in somebody's chat, it's always we XFF, and I remind myself, oh yeah, it's a good thing that guy's banned. Holy crap, is he annoying. He's got no original thoughts. I think we keep him banned. I'm just reinforced with that thought every time I see him in people's chats, just spamming the same message. Ban him in other chats? Oh, I don't care that much. But not having him here, oh, it's blissful. Lavianas? We'll use Lavianas at like level 40 or something. It's a really nice extra mana sustain though. Especially if you're a low level character. You think life stack's still doable? I would think so. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be doable still. All right, me and you, Draven. Me and you, buddy.
You'll have eternity to regret your intrusion here. Down.
Is this a limit skill? Limit 5 fissures? We could put, hold on, what if we put on overabundance and got less skill effect duration that way?
A warlord in life.
Did we find the beast? Yep, Lobster, we found it. Do we end up doing for uniques just tuned in? This is our leveling gear we have right now. Threaded light plus, you know, a scepter, spirit for percent damage. I have a ring that gives me cast speed per spirit, plus spirit if I get to 200 strength. Plus strength helmet, plus 1 spell. Some movement speed boots, midnight braid with +1. That's our leveling pieces.
Spirits in
Yeah, sure.
nature
I'll take
doesn't
it off you. See you.
Put this to the side. Right now with Twin Gear and C, accelerated growth is good. If you don't have it already, we have accelerated growth. People were just telling me that. They were telling me that less duration is good on the skill. So we're trying it out. Seeing if it helps out the because we're going for the keystone. Am I gonna start a live tracker for the Tornado Oracle? I don't think so. Ooh. Here's what we'll do. We'll import the character on each of the acts whenever we finish the act. I don't think I'm gonna be changing the gear as much because we're just starting out with currency, so we're gonna go straight to like some ideal pieces. But that's what we'll do. I'll start. I haven't even made the page for it. I'll make it on at the end of the act, and I'll import Act 1, and then we'll go from there. What level is Tornado unlocked? Level like 40, unfortunately. So we don't get it for a bit. We were just gonna level with Entangle till then, because Entangle seems cool. Entangle looks like it's got some cool mechanics to it, at least. I don't want to do plants. I want to do a Weatherman only build. That's what we're going for. I promise nothing in terms of quality, though. So you play at your own risk. That's what I'm going to say. Not having the ability to scale the damage with limits is definitely a bit unfortunate. We'll see what we can do. What we can work with. All right, can we do temple now? I'm gonna do temple all the way through the campaign to start building it out, getting it all set up, I think.
This place has gone to ruin.
New build, new temple, new me. All right, always go straight. This is the key. I think this could be upgraded by Dynamo. Dynamo or Workshop get upgraded by Dynamo. Let me check. PoE2 Wiki, it's Ziri's Temple. Because this is like a big part of like knowing what room can connect to what. I'm gonna start learning the system a little bit better, hopefully. Upgraded by Sacrificial or Thaumaturge. Upgraded by Generator. So maybe if I put this down, I can put oh shoot, I should have put... I messed that up. I meant to put Generator there. Whoops. Not like this.
And my axe.
Okay, gotta mess that up. My axe. Ooh, yeah, we don't delete as many rooms. Oh, that's a good point. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, I need to be a little bit more intentional about protecting that pathway going out to the Architect then, because Architect actually allows us to delete more rooms. You will lose the temple at Act 4. Wait, what? It just restarts the temple at Act 4. So I shouldn't even bother with it in the campaign.
Your grip on this world is broken. Let the earth take you.
Storyline rocks up and does something to it. Okay, so I shouldn't be doing it at all then. I do remember them saying like some progress gets changed when you get to the end. I didn't realize it just deleted the whole thing.
Well, we make a fine pair.
Half a memory between us.
So I shouldn't even worry about getting like extra architects and stuff. For some reason I thought YouTube didn't get the sub sounds, but I'm hearing them today. I have changed the audio capture stuff a little bit. So I think it might be capturing it currently. Right now I've been for PoE2, I've been just letting the in-game music play. But a lot of times when I play PoE1, I play my own music and then I change the audio capture settings to only give you guys in-game audio. I'd farm the architect just to get the crystals, so I can get architect. I can get architect then. If I can get architect and get crystals and stuff, then I'm doing it. Yes? Okay, then we're gonna do it. All right, so priority then is don't block off the pathway going outward. That's gonna be priority. Which I already kind of messed that up with Golem Works. So we'll try to not do that in the future. Keep the pathway outward going. What is the maximum limit you can get up on Tornado? On Shaman, I was going to be able to get 4, but extra tornadoes don't give me extra damage. So I decided I'm not going to do that. Let me go get my passive real quick. We can go back at the next waypoint. Have you tried the Archon buff? I haven't. Did they change it much this patch? They might have changed it and made it better. Last patch it was very, very bad in my opinion. So if they changed it, that might help it a lot. 4 tornadoes, overabundance, +1 limit, stuff like that. And then you get +2 limits from Shaman, Bond and Rune mod. Two passives away. We're about to be giga strong. 50% more damage, 75% less duration. See how it feels. You have any plans to play a Veranastra build? I think I'd want to. We'll see how long I stay excited about PoE2, but for sure I'm pumped about this character. Give me a bit of time and we'll see how I'm feeling as we go. A leveling item we'll put back here.
Stay safe if you can.
Give me this. 50% more damage, cost 50% less, 75% less duration. Holy. We are going to be literally unstoppable. Just straight up unstoppable. Let's see how this feels. See if our damage goes to the stratosphere with this now. What are we thinking with that node? Apparently, Entangle hits more often if it has less duration, and then on top of that, it gives 50% more damage. So we just bum rushed it because it's insane for Entangle DPS. Later on, it's 50% more damage for our Tornado, so we're gonna want it later on too. Pop Thunderstorm on bosses. What level is Thunderstorm? 14. Okay, we'll take a look out for. We'll keep a lookout for that.
A scream to split the sky.
You want to use it as a main skill instead of supports? Hell yeah. Yes, I do.
Silence.
Alright, so now that we did that, what do we actually want out here? I care about anything out here, or do I just start grabbing like nearby nodes? Skill vector duration we don't really want to grab. We kind of want the less duration for the plants. This is all elemental stuff. Cast speed. You'll just go through and grab some of this percent damage nodes. Grab fizz. Spell damage works too. I don't know if there's a lot of fizz nearby. Ooh, yes there is. Okay. I take it back. There is fizz nearby. We'll grab this stuff. Wait a second. Is this more efficient? So go up this way first. Yeah, it's a similar pathing amount. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab this stuff. You have some fizz and slow magnitude nearby. I see this stuff. I don't see the slow magnitude stuff though. But maybe I'm a little bit blind.
And my axe.
These damage nodes are decent as well, but we'll do these fizz nodes because they're right here. And my axe. Yo, Valder, appreciate the subs, man.
And my axe. And my
I was thinking about doing some D2 Tornado Druid. Join me, brother. Join the Tornado Alliance. The power of wind is stronger. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how the plans go.
Feels as though I've walked this road
Once you grab Briar Patch, you'll prioritize Blind. Does Blind do something with Briar Patch? I guess I don't even know what Briar Patch does. We got a ton of extra spirits, so we can definitely grab Briar Patch.
You've returned to me.
Who are ye?
Who am I?
Is it a lovely mechanic, Exile? I think it is too. Seems like it's working out pretty well. Alright, where do I need to go? I need to go up to the right. Check over here. Okay, so it's gotta be up this way. It's for attack spell combo. I don't really want to do. I don't want to. I just want to cast my spell. No, I'm not trying to combo here. I'm trying to cast Entangle and have Entangle just do damage. That's the current situation. It's called cast Entangle, Entangle do damage, life good. It's one of those situations, if you will. Okay. So I actually have no idea where this thing is then. I thought it was pointing out here. Maybe it's over here? I got nothing, man. Not this way. Guess I could check down in this square thing. I thought I already looked down there, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm... No, I did. It's not here. Okay. I feel like I got bamboozled. I feel like it was the thing was pointing up that direction, but it didn't actually... Oh, it wasn't even that direction. I got bamboozled. Liberates with spells. Yeah, I don't... We're not doing any physical attack damage.
Find me,
Ooh, league mechanic.
to my embrace.
What level do we need for level 5 gem? 14. Nice.
And my axe.
Let's bully this guy. Yo, Melabio. Thanks for the sub, man. I thought Entangle was much worse. Well, we do have some leveling gear. The thing is, I think Entangle could do decent damage late game too. But yeah, we have like good leveling gear. Yeah, you gotta factor that in. Good leveling gear is always gonna look disproportionately strong, especially earlier on in campaign. I'd imagine this will fall off a bit as we get into later acts, this threaded light angle.
Your sin. Your path will always lead back to me.
Prior patch, Savage Fury. I don't think any of this really helps us too much. I think I could just sell this. What does a level 4 spirit gem go for? It goes for a premium, right?
Have an order? Yes?
Owned spirit. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. If you're like league starting, late league starting, and you have like guaranteed like 20x item
I'll fill
out the gate on in Act 1, like that alone is gonna get you. There's like you can get some really premium leveling gear. Uncut 8s are even crazier. Are they really? That's interesting. That's so hilarious. You don't have Ange in Act 1. You can just sell it in your tab. Like, you could probably do this, right? Uncut spirit gem. Level 4. Do you have instant buyout initially? I don't know if you have instant buyout. These are probably like the real sales, but you can do it this way. So maybe that loses you a little bit of the premium. You can use other people's hands. Well, that requires you to have a friend who's like gonna hook you up, right? No, like the TP from trade. Wait, if you teleport to somebody's house to hide out to buy something, you can then interact with Ange and use it that way. Really? Oh, that's pretty sick. Well, I've had, yeah, that's the strategy right there. For currency, just go to your hideout. Well, she isn't in your hideout initially if you haven't done Act 4. I think. We going for a plant build? No. The title says tornado, does it not? I did put tornado in the title, right? She is on alts? Yeah. On alts, but not on like if you're doing a late league start. That's your first character at that point. You're assuming people read? Maybe I am assuming too much. It's a bit generous of me, isn't it? What we doing live? Yo, Noogie! How's your league been going, Noogie? We're starting our second character league. We're thinking about doing a Tornado Oracle. What have you been up to? What you been cooking? I gotta be honest. I think I was just like, I was skeptical on oracles because I was like, I don't know what the nodes are yet. But after we saw like the passive nodes oracle gets, I'm sold on oracle being a decent ascendancy. We're gonna be making one with this character. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it goes well. Tornadoes are just plants, to be honest. How dare you? Tornado is the wind, okay? It's a force of nature. I guess now that I say that, you could argue like plant is a force of nature, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's different, okay? It's different. It is not the same. Even has the wind tag? Hell yeah. I don't even know what overgrown does. I should probably look up what this even means. Overgrown. Plants created by plant skills will be overgrown to gain power. Cannot be caused by skill that creates the plants. Requires a different skill or effect. So that's what we need Thunderstorm for. Is for the overgrown buff to our DPS. Big shock, free damage. All right, we'll get our plants on. Bum, bum, bum. What level do I need? Oh, 14. I'm already 14. I need a level 5 gem. Thunderstorm. We're about to get a waypoint, so we'll get the waypoint, and then I'll go figure out what we need to do to make this work for us. Get some quality on it. Get some support gems.
You've received a shipment. Hail.
The waters lie still.
Okay, jump cutters. This gives 5% more freeze buildup, 10% more chance to be shocked. Okay. Get some sockets on there. Put it over here. Thunderstorm. Shocking induction 2. Hits from sword goes always shock, drains targets. Shock hits from sword skills have 50% chance to also shock enemies within meters. Do I have a loop filter for the bear druid? No, just use Neversink. I'm running Zenith too, plus Living Lightning. Is there anything important for making my entangled DPS go up? Anything specific I need to do? Thunderstorm. I guess I could, you know, we are yoinking. What did he do with his thunderstorm? AoE coursing currents. Shocking enemies for skills, which sends chain lightning projectiles to nearby drenched enemies. Living lightning. Dealing bundles of lightning to nearby enemies with chaining attacks. I'm not trying to create freaking minions here. Duration. Expanse, shock induction. Reflect shock. I don't know if I want to reflect shock at me. I'll put duration on it though. Put AoE and duration on it. I don't know about reflecting the shock though. Living lightning is nice damage. Alright, we'll try living lightning. I'm a little bit skeptical of this. But we'll put it on there. See what it does. Potent exposure. I don't really care about exposure right now. I'm not really trying to deal lightning damage. You feel? What my plants doing the damage. My entanglers, you know? That's all we're trying to cook with right now. Have you tried the poison spore support? No. I don't even know what that is. I do not know what that is. Exposure's all ele- yeah, but I'm not really dealing elemental damage with my entangles right now, guys. Oh, gotta click the thing.
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us.
Get him, boys, get him!
Watching
Oh, yeah! Oh, he wasn't ready!
so unsettled.
He wasn't ready, guys!
Poised to strike.
That felt a little unfair, to be honest.
None should be.
That felt a little unfair. He was not prepared for the plants to attack him. He thought to himself, I am a fire-based monster. I counter plants. I burn plants. He was wrong, though. The plants quenched his flame. He wasn't ready. He was not ready. Bulbasaur won against Charmander. Yep. It all checks out. It all checks out. Tale is old as time.